Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another JTOH video. My name is Rara Studios, and today we're going to be completing the Tower of Pure Chroma, a challenging tower located in Zone 4. It's been forever since I've recorded a JTOH video. I've just been posting livestream highlights, because I feel like playing this game in live streams is definitely the way to go. I guess not for this video, apparently. I don't know. In a stream, I was able to get up pretty far in Tower of Pure Chroma, which, by the way, here's where it places in the difficulty chart, but then I fell. So I may as well record a video. Here's Tower of Pure Chroma. Hey, before you continue, note that if an arrow is pointing at a wall, there's most likely a brick behind it. Using the camera to look around you is going to be a major help for you, trust me. So this tower, what does it look like from the outside? Well, I'll just reset to show you. That's what it looks like. It's this tower. The gradient of this tower is mostly like white to slightly darker white, but you can see the way the design is, all of the, like the tops of every platform is like kind of a rainbow as you go up the tower. So like for floor 1, it's red. For the next floor, it's orange, then yellow, then green, and so on. So that's probably the better way to figure out what floor you're on. Well, right here, you need to go along the, like, center, or, like, the left side when it's over to the right, and the right side when it's over to the left. And then, of course, dodge the moving platforms. That's what you should do for that elevator section. Like the sign down there said, just use the camera to look around. Helps out a lot. And because the platforms are colored differently than things around them, it helps, like, highlight where you're supposed to go. Now, here, this is a timed platform. When it's transparent, you need to jump to that morpher button. And also keep holding A so that you will actually land on that platform, which will spawn. Then quickly make your way here, and you can continue. Okay, so let's go underneath this platform and jump up here. Now this is a little bit tricky, this spinner. So you need to wrap around at the right time, and you won't, that was a pretty good cycle there, but you might need to like maybe run back and forth and do the wraparound a few times before you get a good cycle to jump onto this platform. Then you do that wraparound, and then more wraparounds. Okay, let's jump to this truss, and we're on floor 3 now. We need to truss walk across here. I guess you don't have to ladder flick like that, or that's not ladder flicking, but you could ladder flick if you want as well. Okay, let's jump to here, and now we need to jump to this loose moving platform thing, and also try not to die to the kill brick, but that's probably not that much of a concern. So when you press this button, it will spawn a few more platforms. You need to quickly make your way to, I think here is the safe platform. Then you have the same thing, but these platforms are a different color. I guess because since there's 2 buttons that are like right next to each other, you need to like be able to differentiate the platforms from each button or something. Okay, so you might not be able to see this, but there is a mostly invisible platform there. That indicates that this is a falling platform. You can also see there's a beat block, so honestly you should be holding space, jumping on it pretty quickly anyway. Either way, make sure you time it correctly. And there. Okay, so let's jump to this, and then on top of this platform. And right here, there's a sign that says, the next 5 platforms up ahead will rise up as soon as you step on them. If you touch the neon above, you'll teleport back here. The white pad to your left will reset the platforms. Be careful. So this section I think is pretty cool. It's like inverse falling platforms. Oh, right, I forgot that one goes up as well. That's spinning platform. Well, it's okay. If you hit this up here, then you just get teleported back here. And you can press this to reset everything and try again. So as long as you don't like actually fall down, then you should be okay. So I think that's pretty creative there. And look at that, we're on the next floor. So let's go across these platforms. We need to press a button here. It's not a timed button, luckily. And that just activates those, I guess. Okay, we got teleported to an outside section. It looks like we have elevators here, which we need to jump to. Now you will need to like move along with it. This elevator's not gonna like carry you with it, so make sure you are pressing WASD accordingly to the way it's moving. I don't know if there's a safety net here, and I don't want to find out. However, there is a later outside section, like for this outside section up here, that does have a safety net, and I think there is a sign that tells you that. Okay, now let's jump going in this direction, the opposite direction it's spinning, because you could see there was a wall before. Oh yeah, this is like a shadow section wraparound thing. Just do that, and we're on the next floor. So jump around the spinner on these hanging platforms, which are welded together, I guess, because you can see they're all like moving together like that. Now we have a push box section. What you need to do is press this, which will spawn this push box with like a loose platform thing attached, welded above it. And you need to get it underneath this white neon box. I guess you can maybe push this into the right orientation or something. Or don't, because apparently that's gonna happen. Actually, it'll kind of whatever. This neon is can collide true, I think, which helps keep this box, which is going to spawn there when you press this button, in place. Basically, now you need to push the lower push box across this platform, dodging these push box resetters so that this upper push box doesn't get reset. and you're trying to get it over to this button, which will activate that. Maybe doing like actual videos instead of live streams on towers like this. Like if I get far into a tower in a live stream, but then I fall or something, like I did with this. This is great for recording this basically because, you know, oh, I did not realize that was a spinning platform. You can see there's like lots of normal parkour here, and then we get to a cool client object section, which, yeah, that's good for having things to talk about instead of just saying, oh yeah, let's just jump across these platforms, and then we jump across these platforms, and now we jump up here and we do this wraparound thing, and then we, oh look at that, we're on the next floor. You get the idea? But yeah, we actually are on the next floor, which is nice. Let's do this wraparound, and this sign says pay close attention to each detail of the upcoming spinner to figure out the correct path. If you want to check which ones are can collide true and can collide false, do the camera trick. If your camera goes through it, it's can collide false. If it doesn't, then it's can collide true. My advice for this is pick one that you know you're going to start on. We'll start with this one where you jump to the check mark one. All of these smaller 2x2 platforms are can collide true, by the way. This one is, yeah, the not transparent one is can collide true. This one you need to look up here. The one with the green above it is can collide true. And then this one, the miscolored one, is can collide false. The not miscolored one is can collide true. So now let's wait for the one I decided I'm going to start on to come back around. So let's jump to it, and then, yeah. You can kind of take your time here. Just kind of do something like that. Might seem more difficult than it really is. Okay, now this, what you need to do is spin around the truss to get it to like right here so that you can press the thing. You can kind of jump off of it like that, but you can also maybe position it like this is probably better. So you just press it like that. That activates a platform right here. Right, these are conveyor launches. You walk faster than this conveyor is going. So like get to about right there and then wrap around. You can maybe go into climbing animation there. Right there, if you aren't able to climb up, press W and A to slide down, and it'll let you climb up here, probably. Okay, now this spinner is kind of weird. So sometimes you need to wrap around, and sometimes you need to go, no, saved. Okay, we're fine. Ish. Okay, let's try that again. So sometimes you need to go through, like, try not to just, like, the spinner goes pretty fast, and if you, like, press the wrong keys at the wrong time, then it'll just, like, make you go super fast in the wrong direction, and you'll fall. Here you can kind of do that, where you just, like, press double, or you hold down W and press X at the right time, or ladder flick like that. But now we're at the next floor. Now these X pushers, don't waste any time on them, because then you won't be able to make it. Jump into the purple brick when the white brick is in the correct position. Well, first make the wraparound. So I recommend going sideways on this tightrope. When this is in this position, that's when you need to jump sideways and keep holding D into this purple platform. So right now, and you should be good. Don't like try to jump before it actually moves over there, because I fell doing that in the live stream. I think these are loose platforms. Yeah, they are. But as long as you're careful, then you won't fall on them. Oh yeah, jump side, don't do it like that. I rushed that. Make sure you line up the jump so you can go into climbing animation and climb up this ladder. And here we are at floor 8. Oh, we got teleported. For this entire outside section, your jump will be disabled. On the bright side, your speed has been increased. There's a safety net if you fall, so there's no need to worry. So yeah, pressing space doesn't do anything. So you first need to do that moving, spinning platform thing. And yeah, you also get a pretty amazing view of the ring from here. I mean zone. I think this is an elevator. Yeah. Now here, just like walk correctly through those platforms. And then this activates a 50-second morpher button. I don't think it actually is that long, but you just need to dodge all these platforms and not get pushed off. Go sideways through that platform. Yeah, no, you just need to wait for this to get here. And there. Now wait for your jump to come back. Make sure you hold space to confirm it does actually come back. Your speed will also be set back to normal. I think this is my PB here. Let's see, maybe wrap around or something. Yeah, that worked. So you can kind of go sideways to slowly slide down the slope. Slowly slide down this slope. Say that 1 trillion times in quick succession without not saying it correctly. You know what I'm saying. Also, I am saying be careful there so you don't fall. First person might help there, I guess. Oh, I do remember this. You need to spin this so that other thing wasn't my PB. I think it's somewhere on floor 9, actually. But basically, when you spin this, it changes that platform's location, which is where this moving platform goes to. So right there is fine. It doesn't need to be super perfect, as long as you can make the jump. which is not a very long jump. And I've said before that I do like that sort of client object, where it's like you build your own section to complete. And we're on the next floor, so we need to wrap around to here. Just like that. Do that carefully, and like make sure you line it up. You'll have to go through the spinner to reach the other side. Yeah, it's exactly what that says. You are indeed supposed to go through here, because it kind of doesn't look like that, I guess. Yeah, this kind of works. Go through the inside and do that. Like, go through the gaps in this spinning wall right there. I think this whole platform is Canclad true. Don't think like this middle section is Canclad false. Now here, you just kind of wait, I guess, and then maybe do that. I think that's my personal best, that spinner thing. Or I could be wrong. I have no idea, but it is on this floor, I think. Not sure what this is. It looks like it's a hanging platform or something. Does that sign explain it? No, it doesn't. I think you just need to, like, yeah, just like make it move around a little bit so you can jump up the slanted side to get on top of here to make it to here. This sign says, welcome. By reaching this platform, you've practically made it to the final floor. Good luck, player. And here we are at the final floor. Yes, this is definitely a new personal best. I got scared and just jumped off for no reason. But I can see that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to push this and like go sideways through that wall to make it up there. You probably can't even fall through this gap if you're sideways, so don't just jump off that platform for no reason. Now I'm guessing these are elevators. Yeah, so just go across here and there you go. There's a button located at the top of this pillar. Once pressed, come back down and proceed on the wedges to your left once they're activated. Okay, you don't need to ladder flick unless you just want to. So either way works. And there we go. These have now activated and we can continue. Okay, this looks like a tricky jump. I guess don't go too high up this platform, because then you might not be able to jump correctly. I think we need to rotate this around. Don't get stuck there. Maybe the other way. Maybe do like this, and then you can make the jump. Yeah, that's what you do. I don't know if this neon... Okay, it's not. That neon thing is Canclad false. Alright, and a few final jumps, and I guess we're at the win pad. GG. Tower of Pure Chroma in 2421. 01. I haven't read this in a video yet, so I'll read this. Good job on beating yet another tower. As you might have noticed, this zone features an extensive range of difficulty and serves as a detour for the harder zones ahead of you. Every tower you'll be doing feels more of an achievement than the other. I wish you luck on your voyage across this zone's towers. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to leave a like and consider subscribing down below. And yeah, I'm going to be streaming this game, hopefully beating this tower soon. Or I'm not sure if I want to... If I beat this in a live stream, then okay. If similar to Tower of Pure Chroma, I get up to like floor 8 or 9, and then I fall, I'll probably decide to just record it as a video. If I do beat it, that'll be my 4th Remorseless tower. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one, and have a great day.